I don't know how you can despise a group of people who actually haven't done anything to you, okay? It doesn't make any sense. That there is no history or no proven reason as to what the motive behind hating on a group of people who have been taken away from their will, who have been part of the lowest social, economic, political, and every other infrastructure in the Western world, to hate and to continually inflict acts of aggression and violence and discrimination. That's concerning. It says less to me about the condition of black people and more about the condition of perhaps a society that has convinced themselves that they are the best people alive, but they don't even have the morality to treat a black person on the same level as a pet, right? And you wonder what happened exactly to inflict that level of hatred. You must only be in a very tight financial or relationship related situation of your own, because black people do not have the militia to inflict any concern within the white communities, right? Black people have statistically been the most obedient to the system and the structure, despite the levels of discrimination. Okay, black people do not have the education, unfortunately. So in what area was there a justification to inflict any kind of hate or concern that black people have perhaps done something towards the white power structure? It confuses me. Like you don't, how do you not see that this is just like a never-ending battle? This is why I kind of just don't bother when it comes to people who are asking me like, how do you deal with such a situation? Because that level of ignorance, I think it has never been so prevalent in such a long time. Okay, when you're dealing with a group of people who have not said or specified a reason as to why these acts of aggression, discrimination, which they refuse to acknowledge but still exist because black people are still talking about them, but they will deny these levels of treatment because your level of understanding related to the situation stems from a period where perhaps you are looking for leverage. And the thing I will iterate is black people have given America a lot of leverage. Okay, we haven't even asked for any apologies or any recompensation for the abysmal experience when it comes to a base level of human rights. If the tree has a right to swing, why doesn't a black person have the right to walk without actually being subject to the racist doctrine that has been in the system? And the only way I can see this is that there is something else going on within these specific groups of people, which they are afraid to acknowledge, but they will try and cover up the issue by using black people and attempting to blame black people for everything that is wrong with them, when they neglect to realize that anything that stems to America has nothing to do with black people. You cannot blame black people for anything because there is nothing black people are able to do. The black man can barely walk outside without being profiled by the police. So tell me, where did that come from?